Hey guys, I'm making another tax video, and this time it's about a health savings account. And health savings account is very beneficial, especially if you're young and you don't really have a lot of health complication. And if you're in a plan that allows you to have a health savings account, highly recommend maxing out the health savings account. And there are three reasons for that. The first reason is health savings account is considered pre-tax contribution. So meaning, let's say you make $1,000 on your paycheck and you contribute $200 to an HSA account. What that means is $1,000 minus 200, now that's 800, then you're gonna get taxed from that $800 as opposed to that $1,000. So right off the bat, you're saving federal taxes, you're saving FICA taxes, and you're saving state taxes. So from a tax saving perspective, that's one thing you could do right away to save money on taxes. The maximum contribution for individuals is $4,300, and for a family plan is $8,500. So try to max those out. Ending is December 31st. You have to contribute, so do that. If you're 55 years or older, there is a catch-up contribution that you can make. It's a little extra, another $1,000. So you could even contribute higher and reduce your taxable income. Second reason is, an HSA, the money is usually held by a custodian. It could be Fidelity or it could be other companies, but you could use that money to invest in stocks and other investments. So you could take your HSA, that $200 you contributed, and let's say over time it became $1,000. You could buy that. You could use that to buy a stock. You could buy a Walmart stock. You could buy a Tesla stock, and then over the course of time, if it appreciates in value, now you could use that profit and then spend it on health-related things. If you have a copay, if you have to buy over-the-counter drugs, you have to buy Advil, allergy medicine, etc. And then if you get a note from the doctor saying that you need vitamins and supplements, you could use your HSA also to buy those. In addition, and maybe not a lot of people know this, you could get a note from the doctor saying that if you need a gym membership because you have problems sleeping, or it's essential for you to exercise, for you to live a good life, you get a doctor's note, and then now your gym membership, you could pay that using your HSA. So tax-free growth is the second aspect. That's one thing to keep in mind. And the last thing is, and this is the one that a lot of people might not be aware of, is after you turn 65, an HSA essentially becomes an IRA, individual retirement account. You could take that money out for non-health related stuff. So it doesn't have to be for copay or whatnot. You could use it for other stuff once you turn 65. So for all those reasons, pre-tax money, saving you money right off the bat with taxes. Second, tax-free growth, and then third, for it acting as a retirement account. A health savings account is highly beneficial. I highly recommend it. Max out your contribution before the year ends. And if you have any questions, let me know. Peace.